The Battle of Pyongyang was the second major land battle of the First Sino-Japanese War. It took place on 15 September 1894 in Pyongyang, Korea, between the forces of Meiji Japan and Qing China. It is sometimes referred to archaically in Western sources as the Battle of Pyongyang. Between 13,000 and 15,000 Chinese troops of the Beiyang Army had arrived in Pyongyang on 4 August 1894, and had made extensive repairs to its ancient city walls, feeling itself secure in its superior numbers and in the strength of the defenses. The battle. The 10,000 troops of the Imperial Japanese Army's First Army Corps, under the overall command of Marshal Yamagata Aritomo, consisted of the 5th Provincial Division under Lieutenant General Nozomi Chitsura, and the 3rd Provincial Division under Lieutenant General Katsura Taro. Japanese forces had landed at Kimulpo on 12 June 1894 without opposition. After a brief sortie south for the Battle of Seongwan on 29 July 1894, the First Army marched north towards Pyongyang, rendezvousing with reinforcements, which had landed via the ports of Pusan and Wonsan. The Japanese Army First Army converged on Pyongyang from several directions on 15 September 1894, and in the morning made a direct attack on the north and southeast corners of the walled city under very little cover. The Chinese defense was strong, but was eventually outmaneuvered by an unexpected flanking attack by the Japanese from the rear, costing the Chinese very heavy losses compared to the Japanese. At 16:30, the garrison raised the white flag for surrender. The fall of the city, however, was delayed due to a heavy rainfall. Taking advantage of the delay and the fall of darkness, the survivors of the Chinese garrison escaped the city for the coast and the border town of Wiju on the lower reaches of the Yulamu River. By 2000 hours, Chinese casualties are estimated at 2,000 killed, and around 4,000 wounded. The Japanese lost 102 men killed, 433 wounded and 33 missing. King Muslim General Zhao Baogua, from Shandong Province, died in action in Pyongyang, from Japanese artillery. A memorial to him was constructed. Pyongyang fell to Japanese forces by the early morning of 16 September 1894. Aftermath of the battle. After the Battle of Pyongyang, command of Japanese First Army was turned over from Marshal Yamagata to General Nozomi for reasons of health. Nozomi's former command of the 5th Division was assumed by Lieutenant General Yasukata Oku. After the Battle of Pyongyang, the Japanese advanced north to the Yulamu River without opposition. The Chinese had decided to abandon northern Korea and defend from the northern bank of the Yalu River.